Rhythm games have evolved far beyond simply pressing buttons in time with music. Many modern titles combine fast reflexes with action, stylish visuals, and unique mechanics to create experiences that feel just as exciting as traditional action games. Impulse is one of those games, blending rhythm-based gameplay with intense movement and fast decision-making. The result is a game that constantly challenges both your reflexes and your sense of timing. But does Impulse have enough variety to stand out in an increasingly competitive genre? So in today's review on RazorFrame, we're taking a closer look at Impulse to see if it's a rhythm game worth adding to your collection. Story Impulse isn't heavily focused on storytelling. Instead, it builds its identity around gameplay and atmosphere, using its futuristic world and music-driven presentation to immerse players. While there are hints of a larger setting through the environments and visual design, the game keeps the narrative in the background, allowing the action and soundtrack to take center stage. Players looking for a deep story won't find much here, but that's clearly not the game's primary goal. Gameplay. At its core, Impulse is a rhythm action game where success depends on precision, timing, and quick reactions. Every movement, attack, or action is tied closely to the music, encouraging players to stay synchronized with the beat while navigating increasingly difficult levels. As new mechanics are introduced, the gameplay becomes more demanding, requiring players to combine rhythm, movement, and pattern recognition at the same time. The controls feel responsive, which is essential for a game built around split-second timing. Failing usually feels like a mistake made by the player rather than a problem with the game itself. Progression and challenge. Impulse gradually increases its difficulty without overwhelming players immediately. Early stages help introduce the core mechanics, while later levels demand much faster reactions and greater precision. This creates a satisfying learning curve where players constantly improve with practice. Completing more difficult stages feels rewarding because success depends on mastering the mechanics rather than relying on luck. For players who enjoy chasing high scores or perfect runs, there's plenty of replay value. Visual style. Visually, Impulse embraces a clean, futuristic style filled with glowing effects, neon colors, and dynamic animations. The environments react well to the music, making every level feel energetic and alive. Despite the visual intensity, the game generally remains readable, allowing players to focus on the rhythm without unnecessary distractions. The overall presentation complements the gameplay extremely well. Sound and music. The soundtrack is naturally the star of the experience. Every level is built around energetic electronic music that directly influences gameplay. Strong sound design and clear audio cues make it easier to stay on beat while also making successful actions feel incredibly satisfying. If the soundtrack clicks with you, it's easy to lose track of time while playing. Pros and cons. Pros: addictive rhythm-based gameplay, responsive controls, excellent soundtrack, stylish visual presentation, strong replay value. Cons: minimal story, difficulty increases significantly later on, can be frustrating for newcomers, limited appeal for players who don't enjoy rhythm games. Final verdict: Impulse delivers a fast, stylish, and highly satisfying rhythm action experience built around precision and music. Its responsive gameplay, energetic soundtrack, and rewarding difficulty curve make it easy to recommend to fans of the genre. While the lack of a deeper narrative won't appeal to everyone, the gameplay more than makes up for it by constantly pushing players to improve their skills. If you enjoy rhythm games, fast reflex-based challenges, or simply love syncing gameplay to music, Impulse is definitely worth checking out. And for more game reviews and new releases, keep following RazorFrame.